by the sword, you die by the sword. I probably die in the vocal booth.
This man told me that I'd be playing too much. And I'm like, how am I playing? And I don't know what he said. I forgot his response. But the thing is, I think it's just that I want to know if you're interested in me, not necessarily that I'm interested in you, but knowing that you're interested in me makes me feel good.
Fellas, playing games or playing quote unquote hard to get is a lack of fucking interest. It ain't high interest. What this girl is saying right now. Let me mansplain it for you motherfuckers. What she's actually saying right now is that my ego, my insecurity is stronger than the desire that I have or may not have for you. Let me say that again. My desire, my ego, my insecurity is stronger than the desire that I have or may not have for you. A woman like this is a waste of fucking time. When you deal with a woman who plays games, I promise you on everything I love, you will not, and I repeat, you will not get a return on your investment. You will not get, I want to say, okay, scratch that. You will not get a proper return on your investment. Because to deal with insecure ass women are some of the hardest fucking women to deal with. Why? Because they don't really fuck with you like that. So that means that you gotta do all this seduction game, you gotta take her out to eat, you gotta wait months. More than likely, this bitch ain't gonna fuck you on the first date. More than likely. And for whatever reason her insecurity is, whether you're a handsome guy, whether, because sometimes you got, that handsome man shit game and all this other stuff. Whatever the fuck her insecurity is, it don't even matter because that's not something that you should even want to fucking deal with in the first place. That's not your problem that this bitch is insecure. And a lot of guys, you make it your problem. Oh, well, what if she's not comfortable with you? And what if she don't know you like that? And what if this and that? And then motherfuckers come in my comments, so she wouldn't do that with Drake. She wouldn't do that with what's her name? You're damn right she wouldn't do that with them. So why the fuck would you let her do that shit with you? I'm not Drake, and that's why you get your dumb ass played with, because you don't even see them. You think that you need to be famous to be able to act like them. Who said that? And who told you that shit? A lot of you guys get the misconception that you need to have money and fame to be able to act in the way that you actually want to act in the first fucking place. That you naturally just want to act like. When you can just act like that as being just the average guy that you are, you can just act, you can have that behavior if you wanted to. If you wanted to right now, you go outside and act like that right now. Oh, but bitches ain't gonna be coming and flocking to me and shit like that. A lot of the times, I don't even want to get into this shit. A lot of the times, those bitches that's going and flocking to them guys are gold diggers and groupies. If that's what the fuck you want, then so be it. But don't be coming on here talking about bitches only want you for your money and all this other goofy ass shit that you guys like to try to argue with me that have no fucking experience in the game at all. Fellas, do you know what seduction is? Seduction is when you have a woman who wants to have intercourse with you, who wants to get in bed with you, but it's something that's stopping her from doing that. And seduction, and then to be seductive is when you find ways to lead her to get over those hurdles to get into bed with you. For an example, let me tell you something that's seductive. It may not sound seductive to y'all. Let's say you with a girl, right? She's like, oh my God, I want to come over your house, but I just don't know because I don't want my friends to see me leave with you. If you're seductive, you'll find a way to convince her to still come, even though she's scared of what her friends may think. I'm not gonna tell y'all what the fuck to say. It don't matter what the fuck to say. That's seduction. Because you're leading her through whatever the fuck she's going through. Seduction is not, and this is what guys think, seduction is not messing with a woman who actually does not want anything to do with you, who doesn't want to go to have intercourse with you, and then you talk her into doing it. That does not happen. That does not happen. When a woman doesn't want to fuck you, there's nothing that you can say. There's nothing that you can do because you're not her fucking type at all. You can't even pay her to fuck. When a woman don't want to fuck, you can't even pay her to really fuck you, bro. I remember I was talking to some dude. He was in a group chat that I was in. He was like, man, I tried to get this girl $20,000. I said I was gonna fly her out, and she still wouldn't fuck me. Cause it ain't a price on there. Or maybe he ain't offered to fuck enough, but still, most of the time, if a woman don't want to fuck you, she won't fuck you. Even girls that's pros won't fuck certain type of dudes. They're like, I'm good, no matter how much money, they just won't fuck them. Even pros. So it's no such thing as we could almost say there's really no such thing as seduction. If we really want to go there, there's almost no such thing as seduction. I know a lot of you guys about to try to argue me on that, especially if you like, what's that dude who wrote those books, Law Seduction? Y'all about to try to argue it, but listen, if a woman is a manipulative time waster, shout out to ARC, a woman who just wants you for, because sometimes what happens is you tell a girl, oh, I'm just trying to, hit, and she's like, I'll think about it. She gives you the possibility of sex. And that's what keeps a lot of you guys in it, the possibility of, because you fucking thirsty. Whenever you wait on the possibility that you may fuck a girl, you're thirsty. And a woman can smell that. When she smells thirsty, like women who are manipulative time wasters, who actually just want you for your attention, they fucking haunt and love thirsty men. Women who are insecure, all of them. She's one of them. This bitch right here is a manipulative time waster for the most part because she's insecure. So she don't want to be hurt. So she's picking her insecurity over whatever, even if she did like the guy, she's gonna pick her insecurity first. And she loves guys who's thirsty because she can get them to take them out. She can get them to call all the time to boost their fucking ego. And if guys can just really understand that women that play games only play games with the guys that they're not attracted to, or the guys that they're picking their egos over, because they don't have enough attraction for them to not pick their egos over, your game will skyrocket to the next level. And the thing is that you guys when most guys don't understand when it comes to this, and why it's hard for you to just be black or white with women, like either she wants me or she doesn't. The reason that is hard for you is because in your mind, you think women have options. But if you actually understood that women don't come across men that they like that, you will actually understand that women don't have options, and that you may be the man that's coming across to her that she doesn't really like that. Because when women come across men that they like that, they act completely the fuck different from how they treat other guys. Completely different. I've been with women who, if I told this bitch to jump, she would say how high. I've been with women like that. See, the problem a lot of times is I even believe a lot of you guys have been with women like that too. But what comes into play is that a lot of you guys don't really know who you are, and you're not honest to yourself about who you are. Do you know why you watch dating coaches? I'm about to blow your fucking mind. Do you guys know why you watch dating coaches? The reason that you watch dating coaches is because the truth about who you are as a man, this is the truth. I'm telling you the truth about you a lot of the times. This may not be for all of you guys. If you've been here a long time and you advanced game and you over this hurdle, but the truth is, the deep hidden truth in you is that you love women who don't really like you like that. You were programmed to deal with women who don't really like you like that. You have a desire for women who don't really like you like that. And you put your identity in that. And it makes you feel good when you get a woman who doesn't really like you like that and you conquer her. Because you put your identity inside women, and it's self-validating to you to know that, oh man, yeah, she wasn't even fucking with me, so I you know what I'm saying, I said this to her, or I did that, and I did all that, and she finally gave me the draws. Because it validates who you think you are. That is why you watch dating coaches. Because a lot of the times you deal with these type of women, and maybe you can count on your fingers how many that you actually fucked. But if you were to actually understand that that's not actually natural, I wouldn't say that's not natural, but that's if you actually understood that women don't play fucking hard to get, they don't play games. Like, honestly, to me, there's no such thing as playing games hard to get. I don't even play like that with women. And if you actually understood that, and if you actually think about the women that didn't play games with you, if you think about how you treated them, you didn't like them because the game was gone. There's no game. Once two people deal with each other who don't play games, there's no game. Y'all just with each other. And it's boring. It's boring. Let's keep it a ball. It's boring. Because it ain't no fucking games. It's just work. Y'all do this, y'all do that. Y'all know what the shit is. It's just bland. It's boring. Ain't no arguments. Y'all already know what the fuck to expect from each other. Be honest. Think about the girls, if you've had it, if you've experienced. Think about the girls that did anything that you told them to do, and then think about how much you actually liked them. Think about how badly you treated them. Think about how many times you cheated on them. All of this shit. Hold on. How long you cheated. I mean, how you cheated, how you treated them, how you cheated on them. Think about it. Think about that shit. Because you're not honest with yourself. Just like when, I'm gonna give you an analogy. Just like when you ever watch a movie, you're watching the superhero movies, and then you see the supervillain, and deep down you love the supervillain, but on the outside you always portraying like you love the superhero because you know that that's gonna get you the most validation and praise. Because to say that you like the villain, because deep down, think about it. Deep down, you like the villain. I love the villains. I love them, and I praise some of them villains. I love Joker. I love Killmonger, Thanos. I love the villains of the movies. I just always did. I used to never say it, but I do now. I love the bad guys. And deep down, you liked them for whatever reason that you liked them, but you never said it. But but that's because you just weren't honest with yourself. Think about that shit, man. But think about also what I just said earlier, y'all. The reason that you watch dating coaches, you watch dating videos, is because you're trying to reprogram yourself to not like the women that you actually just like, which is women that play hard to get. And until you come to the terms and actually be honest with yourself about that, you'll always, for the rest of your life, damn near kind of be really just watching dating videos and like, why can't I get over this fucking hurdle, man? Why can't? Because you put the women that you like on such a pedestal. And because you put them on that pedestal, they start to react to how you are, and they act in a way of how you want them to act. Because if you took them off that pedestal and you just saw them for just the women that they really are, they wouldn't act that way. I promise you, they wouldn't act that way. And until you do it, you'll never be able to get the experience. Until you take the women off the pedestal and you stop letting women play games with you, like you stop letting that shit happen. Like, let's say for an example, you go up to a girl and you ask her name and she like, what's your name? And she playing, or you like, oh, listen, put my number in your phone. She's like, oh no, put my number in your phone. Or she playing this type of game. Women, you walk away from that shit. Let's say it's a bad bitch. You walk away from that shit and you make that a habit. You actually gonna end up getting to the point where when women talk to you, you're going to portray this type of energy where like, yo, bitch, you better get right or get left. And women will actually respond differently to you, and you'll just be just shocked. You'll actually just be shocked. You'll be like, you probably won't show the women that you're shocked, right? But you'll be shocked to see that the difference of how women are coming at you. And then what's scarier, this is the scariest part that's gonna happen. You're not even gonna be that much attracted to those women that you used to be attracted to. Because you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be the leader, you're supposed to be the man. And now that you understand that, you're not supposed to, because I've had women like that. I was in y'all shoes. The reason why I'm even able to tell y'all this. I've had women like that were very attractive to me, And then once they put their guard down and they start doing whatever the fuck I told them to, I don't know, just like, it was like these it was a switch. I'm like, ugh, this bitch not even that cute no more. Because I wasn't honest with myself. I liked it, women who played games and shit like that, because for some reason, women who played games was just more attracted to me at that time. I'm not like that anymore, because I understand if I'm not attracted to a woman, I know why. Especially if I got her when she looked good. Now, there's a difference between her, letting go of herself and all of this shit, but that's not what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. And this went longer than expected, man. I hope you guys got some good wisdom from this, man. I wish you guys nothing but wealth, health, happiness, and abundance, man. And until next time, I'm out.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I probably die in the vocal booth, spitting.